I remember when I was in year 1, back in the day. Hey! Okay, this is not a safe space. Is that why I came to this school? Germs that have gone to Harvard and graduated. You know your body will be doing gym. I'm telling you this from experience. Just take my advice, don't worry. Welcome to my unsafe space, because this is not a safe space. If you are new here, my name is Miriam. I am a Lagos-based content creator. Before we get into the whole purpose of this video, I want to talk a bit about my first year. Before I resumed first semester, it was a bit scary for me. But like when I resumed, I realized it wasn't all that. Unilag is literally just a place. Some of you are thinking, oh, how am I going to make friends? You obviously make friends. You're going to be seeing the same set of people like every day. I was already talking to some of my classmates before we even resumed school at all. Like some people I met during screening, we're talking, you know, like during screening, they like divide departments. So like when I was doing my screening, there was arts, there was FSS, and then there was one other faculty that was there, I can't remember. So like everybody that sat down like at that outside, we're talking now, obviously, because before it gets your turn, you want to socialize. Okay, even if you don't want to socialize, the person beside you wants to socialize, like ask questions and stuff. So we're talking, I was talking to some people, and I found out that some of them were actually going to be my classmates because we're studying the same thing, creative arts, theater unit. I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to be seeing more of this person like when we resume. I already started chatting with a few people in my class before the semester started, like properly. So when we resumed, I already knew some people, so I wasn't like alone. It was during screening that I was alone. I didn't know anybody. I was just asking questions up and down. And that asking questions is a normal thing, so don't be shy or don't be scared. Don't be like me though, because I came for my screening and I was coming from school gates, right? And we're supposed to screen at DLI, and I went to go and ask, oh man, please don't ask adults, ask students like yourself. Do you understand me? Like if you want to ask anybody questions that you don't know, ask a student. Like ask someone that you think is your age mate, please. Because tell me why I asked this man, please, I'm going to DLI. How do I get a vehicle from here to DLI? Please keep in mind, I was at school gates. This nigga said that it's not far from here, that I should not bother taking any vehicle, that I should walk. Till now, I will not walk to DLI. Except I'm walking with people and like we're talking or something. I don't think I'll walk to DLI, especially when the sun is very hot. That day, the sun was very hot. I was so frustrated. And then I got to the Access Bank and I started asking people there again, like, because I'm going to DLI. It was not like, oh, DLI is just straight down. Do you get? And you know that from Access Bank to DLI is still like quite a distance. Do you get? But like that one is better than coming from Gates. So I started walking again. And I got to DLI finally. Obviously, I got used to my department. Till now, I'm not used to my faculty. Because like where we have our classes is at FSS, and Faculty of Arts is at Faculty of Arts on campus. So till now, I'm really not used to Faculty of Arts. Second semester was basically just vibes because I was already used to everything. I felt like I needed to meet new people though. People in different departments, and I actually did. The highlight of my year 1 was in the second semester where I was on my billboard. I was on a billboard with other people, of course, for like 3 days. And that was the time when More and me were doing their whole week. So like a lot of people saw the billboard and they were texting me, Brian, we saw you on the billboard. And I'm like, yeah, I know.
I am the star in any room that I stand in. I am the standout, you just my stand-in. These bitches copy my homework, that's what they hand in.
I'll literally leave my hostel and just stroll to my ridge to go and stand there and watch myself.
Oh my god! Wow!
To the main purpose of this video, 20 things you should know as a Unilag, Jambite, or fresher. Do you know when I came up with this video title? When I was in my year 1, when I was rounding up second semester, I came up with this video. And like I used to go to my notepad every day and like add more things, because like I literally experience something, sit down and think about it. I'm like, people should know about this. Okay, let's get right in. Let's do that transition. Let's get right into the video. The first thing you should know as a Unilag fresher is that Unilag is not as big as you think. I posted this video on TikTok the first day I came to Unilag, and my caption was, "This school is so big." Going back to watch that video now, I'm looking at myself like... The next thing on my list is, don't expect too much from the school hostel. That's one very important thing. So this part of the video is for my girlies that are going to be staying in Makama. If you got Makama as your hostel, pay attention. Clean your ear, sit down. Let me tell you a little something. You should pack enough skincare. Look at my skin. Look at my skin. Is that how I resumed? Is that how I came to this school? Your disinfectant, don't play with it, and don't buy disinfectant that is not strong enough, because you need disinfectant that can fight germs that have gone to Harvard and graduated. Don't wait for your disinfectant to finish before you buy another one. Guy, I'm telling you things from experience. You don't say, oh, I'll use this last drop for today, and then maybe tomorrow I'll just manage the water, then when I'm coming from class I'll buy. Don't do that though. If you're in Makama hostel, you should resume with like Dunlop as in bathroom slippers that have like rough soles like this, that can actually stop you from falling, because hey, okay, just take my advice, don't worry. You can see that I love you. I'm giving you the deep details that nobody else will tell you about. Other things is regular public hostel activity that you get used to. The heat everywhere is unfathomable. Okay, I think I came to write this one day that I was sweating and like I didn't even put on something. It was so hot. I think it was that time when Lagos was unexplainably hot. When you sweat, you obviously start smelling. Do you understand? Even though you put all the perfume, the sweat is going to mix your perfume and that odor will still be there. And there's no way you're not going to sweat. Even if you're entering cab, you'll still sweat as long as the weather is very hot. And you like it's very, very hot. You should have like a face towel or a fan. Next, you might not get a bed space when you ballot. It's normal. This part is also for me because fingers crossed for next session, I still want to stay in school. Especially staying in New Hall. I feel like New Hall is the center of Unilag. Come out from New Hall, turn left, you're going to campus. Turn right, you're going to Gate or education, wherever you are heading to. Apparently, freshers are most likely to get hostels than staylights. And now that I am in staylights, I'm going to fast and pray. If you ballot for a space and you don't get it, nobody swore for you. It's normal. Many people don't get spaces. I might not get, God forbid. I won't stay in New Hall. Again, staying in New Hall this session was really fun. You know how New Hall is during like whole week. Okay, don't know yet for sure. Pray for a good roommate. My own experience in my first year is where I'm saying in my first year, like I was not in my first year like 2 weeks ago. But you know, being there, done that. I remember when I was in year 1, back in the days, I used to trek. My roommates did not have a problem. I didn't have a problem with them. They didn't have a problem with, okay, I don't know if they had a problem with me. I might laugh like a hyena sometimes. And it will be because of TikTok. If I show you the video, you will even laugh like me. I will laugh like 2 hyenas.
On the suffer because of what in stranger go talk. Go, may stranger die 10 times. Stranger they feed me.
We were all in our own spaces, and you know, it was just a very nice, calm time. And I pray for similar roommates as I leave this school, because I don't ever look at my hands. Do I look like someone that can fight?
Orbit!
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?
School hostels don't allow knives, gas cookers, or stoves, so you come with a hot plate. For a long time now, they've stopped gas cookers in hostels. So if you're thinking of moving in with a gas cooker, you are wrong. Come with your skincare. Okay, I've already mentioned that one. I can't lie to you. I carried on my skincare to school and I'm still like this, bro. So I don't even know the advice to give you. Just be praying for your skin at this point. When you come back from class, wash your face. Before you sleep, wash your face, apply your skincare, and make sure your skincare dries because school is very hot. Next we have get a power bank before resuming if you don't already have one. You might have a timetable, but like something might come up. You might end up being in your faculty or your department for a longer amount of time than you initially planned. If there's one thing I hate looking for sockets to go and charge my phone. Like, it's so annoying. I cannot plug my phone down and like go and sit down and I'll have rest of mind. It's a lie. Is that I sit down beside the socket and I'll just be looking at the phone like this. Or I plug with my power bank, and I always plug with my power bank. Coming back to my hostel, even if my phone is dead, I charge my power bank first. There's almost always lights in school, but like anything can happen. We are still in Nigeria, so like you should be prepared for anything. There's always an event happening in school, so just know what you're doing. I cannot really advise anybody that wants to have strong head to still have strong head. As a fresher, you know your body will be doing gym. Especially when events are free. You want to go for this one, Bro, calm down. You're still in this school for the next 4 or 5 years or however long your course is. You still do everything that you want to do, so do like this. Okay? Do everything that you go for. Okay? It's not that they will see you. Come on. Keep a good relationship with your lecturers. Coming from me. Don't let your lecturer see you and say, oh, this one. Even if the person is the lecturer is not your lecturer, if you see that the person is of age, you should be respectful. Dress moderately to any faculty. Obviously, this comes with common sense. Apparently it does not come with common sense. So during my screening, there's this babe that came for screening. If you were in the hall that day and you're watching this video, you remember the babe. Her entire back was open, so it was like you just had like a rope on her neck. She now wore a light material skirt, and I'm looking at this babe. I first thought she was coming to see somebody in the hall and go out, and she came to come and get somebody something. This girl was coming for screening, She just entered. The security asked her that where is she going to. She said she came for come and submit her documents. The guy said, go back. When you know how to dress, you come back. I really don't understand. Like, you have not gotten into this school yet. Can you calm down? Faculty of Arts. Last time I was there, I think I wore like a tank top or something, and I was tying a scarf on my head. So the lady at the entrance of the place, she was like, I'm going to remove my scarf. I should move my scarf and use to tie my shoulders. And that time I did not know that there was a dress code, so but like now I know. So when I'm going to Faculty of Arts, I'll put my hood like this, and I'll go to Faculty of Arts like this. New Hall is where the fun is at. I think I mentioned that already. New Hall is bubbling most times because there are many events that take place in New Hall. Adam Makama front. Like, New Hall has the best suya in school. Lagoon front is not a place to declare love. Let me say it louder for people that do not hear it at the back. Lagoon front is not a place to declare love. You're supposed to go there and think about your life. Like, look at the water body and start thinking, what am I going to do with my future? Lagoon front is on campus, by the way. Like, after, you shall find it later. You eventually get tired of Corridor's bag. Yes, I'm talking to you. It's just one of those things. And hopefully by the time you enter, Corridor's bag will not be 3K. Because I don't know where we're going in this country. I was so eager to taste Corridor's bag. Like, the last day of my screening, I just flew there and I went to go and eat. And you saw that I gave it a 6 over 10. It's just there. It's like any other snack that you eat. They should not come for me in this video. Keep all your documents safely. Yes, from year 1 to year 4, any documents you have, you should have a file. I'll show you my file, but like, it's inside my box. I've not unpacked since I came back from school because I am lazy. So I have a file. I have a file of all documents I use for screening, and I have another file of my year 1 documents. This is not part of what I wrote here, but I feel like you should have a passport down. The passport photographs that I used for my screening, I told you I did 20. That's if you watched my prep vlog. I did 20, so I think I still have like 10 or 9. So I can still use those ones for anything urgent that I want to do. Be polite to everybody because you don't know who has power over your grades. It's not everybody that you have to talk back to. You don't know who is who. okay? There's no way you know all the lecturers in Unilag. Unilag is very small, so try your best not to cast. We first talked about Unilag is not as big as you think. Now, that one was about the geographical size of Unilag. But now, we're talking about the social part of it. Listen, Unilag is not small. Unilag is very small, sorry. Unilag is literally like your secondary school. The secondary school that you went to. I don't know the secondary school that you went to, but Unilag is as small as that when I'm talking about the social aspects. Because tell me why something will happen in my department and tomorrow somebody in Faculty of Science knows about it. How? So be careful about what you do, what you say, who knows your gist. Many people don't like entering the back seat of cabs. I really don't have a problem with it. As long as I'm more, the journey is not from Unilag to Ibadan. Do you understand? And I'm small, I can fit in the back of a cab. If I really don't have a choice or I'm late, I sit at the back. But obviously, I prefer sitting at the passenger seat, right next to the driver, or like the front row. Most cabs are Siennas. Most cabs have like another seat row at the back. So I'm talking about the last seat row now. Many people don't like sitting down there because like, it gets really hot sometimes, really stuffy. But bro, the journey is not a 2-hour journey. Even if you are going from gate to the main auditorium, you do not pass 7 minutes that you'll be inside that place. Your issues should not get to Senate. I don't know why. Maybe later we'll find out. It could lead to your rustication or expulsion. It means you have done one strong thing. The main auditorium is where most live plays happen, so you can come there with your tickets to watch. Some plays are free too. Most events also happen at sports center, indoor sports center. So about food, I think I'm going to film another video about that, like the best places to get food in Unilag on a budget. Yeah, I can just tell you that you can get good food on a budget in Unilag, around campus, around New Hall, DLI. You know, my taste cannot be your taste, right? But like if you have good taste, that means your taste is my taste. These are like the basics. So other things you get to find out when you move into school. If you were able to get this far, thank you so much. Anybody that you know that is coming to Unilag and would need this video, please share it to the person. I realize many people don't remember to give the video a thumbs up. I need to know whether you enjoyed the video or not. I need feedback so I can go back and do my revision to know what I'm going to feed you guys next. Do you understand? I make my videos for you guys. You guys are my heart. I want to know what you want to see more. I'll drop a poll. Like what kind of videos you want to see, who do you want to see more, because apparently you guys have favorites on my channel. It's literally Miriam versus Lagos. How can I not be your favorite though? Please subscribe, let me eat. Please. Thank you very much. See you in my next video. Mwah, mwah.